'Cause I turn your mic up, I turn it up, I turn your mic up.
Hey everyone, it's Lauren.
And John.
And we're from Hot for Food, your favorite YouTube channel.
Are we both on our phones?
Oh, we're both on our phones because, news alert, we are nominated for a Canadian Cinema and Television Award.
Oh my God,
What's
come
it
on.
called?
Canadian Screen Award. And
It says Academy of Canadian Cinema and Television.
That's the Academy that puts it on?
Okay, Canadian Screen Award.
Yeah.
In a fan-voted category for the Social Innovator Award, meaning we are so innovative on social media that we have landed in the top 5 thanks to many people out there voting for us. And so we need you to go vote. You know, we've got nearly 300,000 people subscribed to our channel here, and if you all go vote, you just click the link fanvote.academy.ca right below. Click it, you'll see our picture of us in our old kitchen. Click that. Click I am not a robot and click vote. And then you can do that 1,000 times because there's no limit on how much you can vote.
For people that don't know, this is like Canada's Oscars. This is like...
Okay, sure, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, they replaced the Geminis. They replaced all of our awards with this one centralized television media digital award thing. Yeah. And that's like, it's like our Oscars.
Okay,
our
so we're
Golden
asking
Globes.
the world to help out little old Canadians here.
We by far have the least amount of followers.
I don't know how we're in that same category. She's like 12 million.
Okay, so we're not gonna do the video until you go vote. So we're just gonna wait here.
We're just gonna wait.
We'll just talk about something.
Don't say anything. Thank you so much for voting for us.
Wow, it worked.
We'll see you at the Oscars. All right, we really appreciate you being here. Okay, so today is collab number 2. Collab. People like to make fun of how I say that. Collab number 2 with Vegan MacGyver, aka Ted Lai, aka Walk Wildside, aka Eat Plant Alchemy, aka Vegan MacGyver.
Last time, you've already seen our video, you're huge fans. It was the coffee pot ramen. Huge smash hit. Today, we're gonna do something a little bit more savory, a little bit more...
It's a little simpler.
Simpler?
Oh, I don't even know.
I wouldn't use simpler, I would say my speed.
It only requires one tool, and that would be your hair straightening iron. Last time we used that to grill the tofu for the ramen. Now we're gonna grill a pizzadilla.
Which is, I'm assuming, a pizza and a quesadilla, which is like...
You are correct.
Like, that's my styles.
So Vegan MacGyver, he of course makes meals like this in hotel rooms using clothing irons and coffee pots and ice buckets. And we were inspired once we met him last summer, and we wanted to try some of these little tricks and hacks out for you because we thought maybe you could apply them to your college life. There are many students watching. A lot of people say, I don't have an oven. I don't have a food processor.
When I was in college, I had access to a mini fridge, which we mostly kept beer in. And then I feel like we would keep pizza pockets in there, but we would have to sneak those down into the cafeteria to heat them up. It just wasn't convenient. Like if you're in your room and you just like are watching Netflix and you want...
Start ironing your pizzadilla.
Yeah, you want something warm. I don't think they let us have microwaves for some reason.
That's crazy. So the first thing we're gonna do is we have some pre-made vegan sausages, and we are going to grill these with the flat iron. Now, the way Ted does this normally, Vegan MacGyver, in his hotel room is he pre-slices his meats and he just grills them like this with a clothes iron. But because we have to use a hand tool like this, we're gonna need to cut that sausage lengthwise and grill some color onto it by going like this across it. You can hear the sausage sizzling. You're essentially just trying to get this warm before it goes into the pizzadilla. So as you can see, we've got some browning happening. All right, this couldn't be any easier. You're just using some flour tortillas and you're building a pizza. Don't go too heavy on the sauce because it will squeeze out the sides. We're using sliced mozzarella, vegan mozzarella, just for ease because shreds might fall out the sides. Now we'll crumble the sausage. And of course you can add whatever you want into this pizzadilla, but the cheese is essential so that it melts everything together. All right, we're gonna add a little bit of spinach for some green. Could also add basil leaves here. One more slice of cheese across. And let's add a little bit of sauce to the top tortilla just so that sticks to the cheese and doesn't move around too much. So now you're just gonna take the flat iron and press it, kind of move it around slowly to get some nice grilling on it, and it takes close to 10 minutes. There it is, the pizzadilla made with a hair flattening iron. Look at all those layers of cheesy goodness. I have just wanted to eat into this stack for the last 20 minutes.
Fat stack.
Fat
it's
stack.
still warm.
I suppose the only thing it's missing is the real, you know how you get it crunchy? It's missing, it can't get as crunchy as you would in a pan. If you're living in a limited dorm situation, I mean, this is...
You're eating a warm quesadilla.
Yeah.
You can't really complain.
I like it. So hungry. Okay, so our pizzadilla was inspired by Vegan MacGyver's TACODILLA.
What could that possibly be?
Go watch. We've linked it below and here. And he's got a whole series of Vegan MacGyver style hacks in hotel rooms as Ted is traveling around the world. You can watch them on the Vegan Outreach Facebook page. So we've linked that below, facebook.com/vegan outreach. There's a Vegan MacGyver playlist, so you can catch up on all of his episodes. And I believe he's released one today in collaboration with us where he's remaking our gingerbread French toast sticks. Remember that? He's making a version of that in a hotel room somewhere around the world.
He's like next level though. He does ice cream in hotel ice buckets. Like he knows what he's doing.
He definitely knows what he's doing. We know what we're doing, but we're gonna stick to the regular old kitchen attire that we have here.
Yeah, save the flat iron for the bathroom.
But this was fun, and we wanted to make sure you knew who Vegan MacGyver was. Ted Lai, you're the man. Walk Wildside, Eat Plant Alchemy. Eat Plant Alchemy is the name of his new little endeavor where he's making vegan cheeses, like the most bomb vegan cheeses ever. So hopefully those will be for sale one day soon to everybody. Right now he's just doing some testing. Thanks for watching. We'll be back next Wednesday. We're here every Wednesday with brand new content on our YouTube channel. So subscribe, hit the subscribe button and the bell for all the notifications. And give us a thumbs up and share this around. And try some of your own Vegan MacGyver style hacks. Thanks for watching. We're going to go back to our pizzadilla dream.
It's really good.